roar of engines, the blur of speed, the electrifying atmosphere of thousands cheering, shattered by a single, devastating moment. The 1955 Le Mans wasn't just a race. It was a crucible where ambition and danger collided. This is the story of a horrific crash that claimed 84 lives, injured hundreds, and forever changed the landscape of motorsport. The year is 1955. Le Mans, France. This legendary circuit, a gauntlet of 13.5 kilometers, has become synonymous with the ultimate test of endurance for both drivers and machines. The 24-hour race attracts the bravest and most skilled drivers, pushing the boundaries of speed and technology in sleek, barely contained beasts of metal. This year, the tension was palpable. Mercedes-Benz, after a deadly absence following a previous crash at Le Mans, had returned with a vengeance. Their weapon, the monstrous 300 SLR, a technological marvel with a reputation for raw power that bordered on the uncontrollable. Jaguar, the defending champion, wasn't about to relinquish their crown. Their sleek D-type Jaguars were lighter and more agile, but could they outlast the brute force of the Mercedes? The French sun beat down mercilessly on the packed grandstands. The air vibrated with the thunderous roar of engines as a kaleidoscope of brightly colored cars battled for position. Among them was the veteran British driver, Lance Macklin, frustrated and pushing his underpowered Austin Healey to its limits. Ahead, in the lead pack, was the silver flash of Pierre Levay's Mercedes. Levay, a Frenchman with a reputation for audacious driving, was piloting the monstrous 300 SLR like a man possessed, hungry for victory and glory. Disaster struck with brutal efficiency around the halfway mark. Jaguar driver Mike Hawthorne, nearing his pit stop, slowed down unexpectedly to avoid a collision, but in doing so, placed his Austin Healey directly in the path of the onrushing Levay. In that split second, time seemed to slow down. Levay, piloting the much faster Mercedes, had no chance to react. The impact was catastrophic. The Mercedes, with its notoriously fragile magnesium bodywork, disintegrated on contact. Levay's car became a twisted airborne projectile, launched with horrific force straight into the packed grandstand. Chaos erupted in an instant. Debris rained down on the unsuspecting crowd like shrapnel in a war zone. Screams and cries for help pierced the air as smoke and flames engulfed the wreckage. The festive atmosphere of the race transformed into a scene of unimaginable horror. Medical personnel, woefully unprepared for such a tragedy, were overwhelmed by the sheer scale of the carnage. Makeshift stretchers were fashioned from advertising hoardings in a desperate attempt to evacuate the injured.
Coming up to halfway through the third hour, the first of the scheduled pit stops are being made. The time, 6:26. Levay's Mercedes has hit Lance Macklin's Austin Healey. The veteran Frenchman is killed instantly. Macklin escapes by a miracle, but the flaming wreckage of the German car, together with the blast of what appears to be a major explosion, wreaks havoc in the dense crowd of spectators. Drivers, unaware of the magnitude of the disaster, continue with the job in hand.
Incredibly, the race continued for hours, a surreal juxtaposition of the relentless pursuit of speed amidst the aftermath of a devastating accident. The 1955 Le Mans was a defining moment in motorsport history. With a death toll of 84 spectators and countless injured, it remains the deadliest racing accident ever recorded. The tragedy cast a long shadow over the sport, forever tarnishing its image. Mercedes-Benz, shaken to its core, withdrew from racing for years. Safety regulations underwent a drastic overhaul. Barriers were reinforced, pit lane configurations redesigned, and car design scrutinized with a newfound focus on driver and spectator safety. Le Mans still goes on, a testament to the human spirit's ability to push boundaries. But the memory of that horrific day in 1955 serves as a constant reminder of the fine line between victory and tragedy, and the enduring responsibility to prioritize safety in the relentless pursuit of speed. The 1955 Le Mans marked a turning point in motorsport safety. Curious to see how racing safety has evolved since that fateful day? In our next video, we'll take a deep dive into the incredible advancements in technology that have transformed the sport. Click that subscribe button so you don't miss it.